Hello viewers, I'm your host Pratiksha Mishra with another episode of South Asia Focus. Let's begin the show. As the curtains close on the 77th Cannes Film Festival, India stands at the forefront of cinematic excellence. From Payal Kapadia's groundbreaking Grand Prix victory to the recognition received by other Indian talents, a lasting impression has been made on the international stage. Their achievements not only illuminate India's rich cinematic heritage but also pave the way for future generations of storytellers. This year's Cannes is not just a celebration of individual triumphs but a testament to the vibrant spirit and unwavering dedication of India's film industry. Take a look.
The Cannes Film Festival is an annual film festival held in Cannes, France, which previews new films of all genres, including documentaries from all around the world. Founded in 1946, the invitation-only festival is held usually in May. Being one of the most prestigious film festivals in the world, it is attended by film industry professionals from all over the world as well as celebrities and fashion icons. The festival is also a major tourist attraction with over 350,000 people attending each year. India's performance at 77th Cannes Film Festival has been phenomenal. As one of the largest film-producing nations with a thriving film industry, Indian filmmakers have fetched huge accolades at this year's Cannes. For the first time in 30 years, an Indian film, Payal Kapadia's All We Imagine as Light, which centers around the lives of two nurses, was nominated for Palme d'Or, the highest award in the festival. Kapadia's film won the Grand Prix, the second position in the category. With this win, Payal Kapadia, a FTII alumnus, became the first Indian to bag this prestigious award. Taking to social media platform X, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the country is proud of Kapadia's historic feat.
I'm just trying not to think about it. It's really overwhelming and a super great honor, and it's nice because it's like the filmmakers you study when you're in film school, so it's incredible. And the pity is that I don't get to watch all the films, and I really wish I could have.
Film and Television Institute of India's student Chittananda S. Nayak bagged the first prize in the last Cinef section for Sunflowers were the first ones to know, a 15-minute short film based on a Kannada folklore. The festival celebrated the work of world-famous director Shyam Benegal. After 48 years of its release in India, Benegal's Manthan was showcased at Cannes in the classic section. The much-renowned cinematographer Santosh Sivan, known for his rich body of work in Indian cinema, became first Asian to be awarded the prestigious Pierre Onginaux Tribute Award at 2024 Cannes Film Festival in recognition of his career and exceptional quality of work. Another individual who made history at Cannes is Anasuya Sen-Gupta, as she became the first ever Indian to win the Best Actress award for her performance in The Shameless in the Uncertain Regard category. Another independent filmmaker who shines at Cannes was Maisam Ali, also a FTII alumnus. His film In Retreat was screened at the Acid Cannes Sidebar program. India's success at the 77th Cannes Film Festival signifies a monumental milestone in the nation's cinematic history. As the curtain falls on Cannes, India reveals in the accomplishments of its filmmaker, establishing fresh standards and motivating future generations.
Let's now move to Bangladesh, where Cyclone Remal has left a trail of destruction in its wake. From battered households to flooded farms, the ferocity of the storm has tested the resilience of communities along the Bay of Bengal. Yet, amidst the chaos, stories of solidarity have emerged as villagers band together to salvage what remains of their homes and livelihoods. However, the impact of Cyclone Remal extends beyond the immediate devastation, highlighting the ongoing vulnerability of Bangladesh to tropical storms. A report.
As Cyclone Remal bore down on the coastal regions of Bangladesh, its ferocity left a trail of destruction in its wake. Thousands of households, shrimp farms, and river protection dams were battered by the relentless onslaught of wind and rain. Yet, amidst the chaos and devastation, stories of resilience and solidarity have emerged from the heart of the storm. In the village of Mongla, nestled in the southwestern reaches of Bangladesh, the fury of Remal seemed unrelenting. Hours after the cyclone made landfall, heavy rainfall and strong winds continued to ravage the area. Despite the danger, villagers banded together, salvaging what they could from their damaged homes.
নদীর সাইড থেকে ভেঙে গেছে সাইডে নদী সে নদী থেকে ভেঙে সেই পানি এই সাইডে আসছে নদীর ওই বান ভেঙে গেছে নদীতে সব আগামাথা বেসে গেছে মানুষের ঘর দরজা বাড়ি ঘর বহুত লোকের বহুত ক্ষতিগত হয়ে গেছে
In Batyaghata, river protection dams were heavily damaged, flooding villages and farms. The breach of these dams resulted in torrents of water inundating surrounding areas, causing widespread devastation to homes, agricultural fields, and livelihoods. The flooding exacerbated the already dire situation, displacing residents and disrupting daily life.
ছিল অনেক কাপড় ছিল সেই কাপড়গুলো নতুন নতুন কাপড় সব ভিজে গেছে সব নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে উড়াই নিয়ে গেছে কিছু আর আপনার এই যে চালটা এবারে জ্বরে উল্টায় এবারে নিয়ে চলে আসছে
The cyclone caused power outages affecting millions of people before losing intensity. Remal was the first major cyclone of the year to hit the region, signaling the beginning of the cyclone season.
ঝড়ের জলোচ্ছ্বাসী যে আমাদের যে বন্যা যে ভেঙে যাচ্ছিল আর দু এক মিনিটের ভিতরে এই জ্বরটা যদি থাকতো তাহলে আমরা প্লাবিত হয়ে যেতাম বন্যার জলে
Bangladesh has a history of experiencing cyclones due to its geographical location along the Bay of Bengal, making it vulnerable to tropical storms originating from the Indian Ocean. The country's flat topography and densely populated coastal areas exacerbate the impact of these cyclones, resulting in significant loss of life and property damage. One of the deadliest cyclones in recorded history struck Bangladesh in 1970, known as the Bhola cyclone. It caused catastrophic storm, surges and flooding, resulting in an estimated 300,000 to 500,000 fatalities. In recent decades, Bangladesh has made significant strides in disaster preparedness and response, reducing the loss of life from cyclones. However, cyclones continue to pose a significant threat to the country.
Time now for Asia This Week, the stories from across the continent.
Driven by his determination to set a record, Nepali climber Dawa Phinyok Sherpa summited Mount Everest thrice in 8 days earlier this month. Dawa, who works as a guide with 7 summit tracks, completed the feat in 8 days, 13 hours and 35 minutes. He stood atop the world's tallest mountain on May 12, May 17 and May 20 this year. He completed the feat with the aid of supplemental oxygen. He had attempted his 4th summit this season but aborted it. About 7,000 climbers have scaled the peak, many more than once, since it was first climbed by New Zealander Sir Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing Norgay in 1953, hiking officials say. Australia, Britain, Malaysia, New Zealand and Singapore announced on May 31 that they will stage bigger and more complex military drills in Asia this year involving drones, 5th generation fighter planes and surveillance aircraft. The announcement by defense ministries from members of the 53-year-old five-power defense arrangement on the sidelines of the annual Shangri-La Dialogue Defense meeting in Singapore comes as the tempo of military exercises in Asia increases along with tensions between global powers. Australia will be contributing F-35 Joint Strike Fighters for the first time at the annual Bersama Lima Joint Military Exercises this year, said Australian Deputy Prime Minister and Defence Minister Richard Marles. Bersama Lima means five together in the Malay language. The drills were held last year in Malaysia. North Korea's state-run broadcaster KRT on Friday aired video and photographs of leader Kim Jong-un guiding the firing drill of 600 mm super-large multiple rocket launchers from an unidentified location. The North conducted the drill as a demonstration of its willingness to launch a preemptive strike against South Korea's gangsters regime if necessary to counter an attack, state news agency KCNA said. Video and photographs released by KRT showed 18 missiles known by experts as KN-25s rising into the air from mobile launchers.
Citizens across multiple regions in South Asia are currently grappling with an intense heat wave with temperatures reaching a blistering 52 degrees Celsius in certain areas. This unprecedented heat is leading to considerable discomfort and raising serious health worries, prompting authorities in nations such as India and Pakistan to issue urgent heatwave advisories and safety protocols. Residents are being urged to stay well hydrated, minimize direct exposure to the sun, and take proactive measures to safeguard themselves against heat-related ailments.
South Asia is currently grappling with soaring temperatures. Numerous regions within India have witnessed mercury levels soaring beyond the 50 degrees Celsius mark, posing significant challenges to public health and infrastructure. Neighboring regions across South Asia are also facing similar stifling heat waves. Residents in various parts of Pakistan could be seen walking with their heads covered for protection from the scorching sun, while some sought refuge by taking rest under the tree shed. According to country's meteorological department, temperatures rose above 52 degrees Celsius in Pakistan's southern province of Sindh, the highest reading on the summer and close to the country's record high amid an ongoing heat wave. In Mohenjo-daro, a town in Sindh known for archaeological sites that date back to the Indus Valley civilization built in 2500 BC, temperatures rose as high as 52.2 degrees centigrade. Mohenjo-daro is a small town that experiences extremely hot summers and mild winters and low rainfall, but its limited markets including bakeries, tea shops, mechanics, electronic repair shops and fruit and vegetable sellers are usually bustling with customers. But with the current heat wave, shops are seeing almost no footfall.
ग्राहक अचनि ई कोन था जैसे ही धंधा कारोबार सफ़ा टिप लॻा पिया आहिनि चांहि जो होटल आहे सॼो सॼो ॾींहुं वेठा आहियूं साईं घड़ी घड़ी विझूं था नलके में पऊं था वरी निकिरूं था इलाही सारो टेम्परेचर साईं विझण सां कुझु न कुझु फ़र्क़ु थिए थी भाई बिजली कान्हे का साईं वॾो पुराणा साईं टेम्परेचर परेशान कयो आहे
दोपहर के टाइम पे दुकानें बंद करके जाते हैं और नलकों पे नहाते हैं। दादू केनाल हमारे यहाँ करीब है, वहाँ छोटे बड़े बच्चे जाते हैं नहाते हैं और एंजॉय करते हैं, लेकिन गर्मी बहुत शदीद है।
Extreme temperatures throughout Asia over the past month were made worse, most likely as a result of human-driven climate change. This extreme heat is causing widespread discomfort and serious health concerns. Authorities have issued heat wave alerts and are urging residents to take necessary precautions. Doctors in the southern Pakistani city of Jacobabad are receiving about 10 to 12 heat stroke patients daily, and the hospital has set up a response center to cope with the number of cases.
हमने यहाँ हीट वेव का जो सेंटर बनाया है, इसमें आजकल तकरीबन 10 से 12 लोग आते हैं मुख्तलिफ अलामात के साथ। कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो अचानक बेहोश हो जाते हैं, कई ऐसे होते हैं जिनको चक्कर आते हैं, इनको उल्टी आती है, मतली आती है, किसी को पेट में दर्द होता है, किसी को बुखार होता है। तो ये भी हीट स्ट्रोक के अलामात हैं। तो हम फौरी तौर पे उसको शिफ्ट करते हैं वार्ड में, एसी वार्ड में, और आईवी फ्लूइड जो भी ज़रूरत है वो उनको देते हैं।
This relentless heat wave underscores the immense pressure on Pakistan's infrastructure and resources, emphasizing the urgent need for effective climate resilience measures to better protect and prepare communities for future extreme weather events. The weather department has predicted more heat wave days than normal until June this year.
In the heart of Varanasi, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, an age-old craft continues to thrive, weaving the threads of tradition, artistry and culture into the fabric of Banarsi saris. These saris, renowned for their exquisite craftsmanship and opulent beauty, are a testament to India's rich textile heritage. Whether produced on traditional handlooms or modern power looms, Banarsi saris embody a unique blend of history, artistry and innovation. Take a look.
Banarsi saris, synonymous with opulence and intricate artistry, have long been a symbol of luxury in Indian textiles. Originating from the ancient city of Varanasi, these saris are famed for their rich silk fabric, elaborate designs and exquisite zari work. Adorned with intricate motifs inspired by Mughal art and architecture, each Banarsi sari is a masterpiece that reflects a blend of cultural heritage and unparalleled craftsmanship. They are especially cherished during weddings and festive occasions, embodying elegance, tradition and cultural heritage.
ये बनारसी साड़ी जैसे पहले आती रही गोल्ड सिल्वर जैसे सोने और चांदी के तारों से बीनी हुई आती रही, अब क्या टेस्टेड जरी आने लगी है। फैब्रिक यही आज भी है और पहले भी यही फैब्रिक रहता रहा। इसका प्रचलन न कभी गया और न कभी जाएगा। चाहे साउथ सिल्क ले लीजिए, चाहे आप बेंगलोरी सिल्क ले लीजिए, उनसे ये हटकर होता है। इसमें जो भी ताना बना होता है ओरिजिनल होता है, जरी से लेके फैब्रिक तक, इसलिए फेमस है। आज भी ये फेमस है और इसके पहले भी फेमस था, इसलिए शादी ब्याह में लोग एक साड़ी जरूर चढ़ाते हैं बनारसी।
The weaving techniques used in Banarsi saris have been passed down through generations of skilled artisans. These saris are traditionally hand-woven using pure silk threads, and the designs are crafted with zari, which is metallic thread typically made of gold or silver. Creating a handloom Banarsi sari is a labor-intensive process that can take from 15 days to several months depending on the complexity of the design. Each thread is carefully selected, dyed in rich colors and woven into intricate patterns using age-old methods. In a stark contrast to the serene pace of handloom weaving, the whirring sound of power looms marks a new era in Banarsi sari production. Power looms have revolutionized the textile industry by enabling faster and more cost-effective manufacturing, making these exquisite saris accessible to a wider audience. Meet Bismillah Ansari, a fourth-generation weaver who has been creating Banarsi saris using both traditional handlooms and power looms.
हथकरघा जो है हथकरघा 4 से 5 दिन में तैयार होता है साड़ी, अब पावरलूम का जो है वो 4 से 5 घंटे में भी साड़ी तैयार होती है। कुछ साड़ियाँ ऐसी है कि जो 12 घंटा में भी तैयार होती है, वही पावरलूम पर। सबका धागा अलग अलग है। मिनिमम 3 घंटा 4 घंटे की साड़ी पूछती है एक धागा। अगर उसका महीन पेवर जो चलता है तो वो समझ लीजिए कि 12 घंटा रेगुलर खड़ा रहेगा आदमी, तब होगा, नहीं तो 1.5 दिन लगता है।
Whether produced on traditional handlooms or modern powerlooms, Banarsi saris embody a unique blend of history, artistry, and innovation. Today, Banarsi saris are available in a wide range of styles, including pure silk, organza, georgette, and other fabrics, catering to different preferences and occasions. As the world moves forward, the continued appreciation and support for this craft will ensure that the timeless elegance of Banarsi saris remains a cherished part of our cultural tapestry.
Banarsi sari symbolizes India's textile heritage, blending tradition, artistry, and innovation seamlessly. And with that, we come to the end of this week's episode. See you next week. Goodbye and take care.